Welcome to the John Fitzgerald Gymnasium, where tonight we bring you high school basketball. Pinewood from the Central Coast section in the Los Altos area in town. One of the powers from the Central Coast section year in and year out. They are 10-8 this year, taking on Cardinal Newman at 19-6. A great intersectional matchup here on a Saturday night in Santa Rosa. Hello, everyone. I'm Dave Cox, along with the coach, Pat Fiscaldo. And Coach, really excited to see these teams go at each other. Great tune-up for Cardinal Newman going into playoff time, and Pinewood is a team that still has about 5 games left on their schedule. So, they're putting in this game in the middle of their season, and they're good. They've been a little bit down at the beginning of the year, but once they got all their players eligible and healthy, they're a very good team.
I think one of my, I don't see one of them still out there, one of their leading scorers and rebounders. I think that's her dressed in black there. But Doc Shepler is a heck of a coach. I've known him for 30 years. This should be a good test for our girls because they're better than what they've seen in the last month. So if Cardinal Newman comes out and plays their game, they're going to be very tough to beat.
All right, let's take a look at the starting lineup. First for Doc Shepler's Pinewood Panthers, it's Jolene Ding, Alex Facello, Lita Facapela, Annika Nambeson, and Ava Urich. Urich averages 19 points and 14 rebounds a game, so a double-double for her. She'll be the player that Cardinal Newman will really have to contend with in order to win this game tonight. And they'll be up for it, we know that. Now let's take a look at the starting lineup for Monica Myrtles. Cardinal Newman Cardinals, Julia Brunetti, Abby Mullins, Leah Martinez, Kate Schott, and Janelle Pena, rounding out the starting 5. Quick look at the rankings and show you where Cardinal Newman is sitting right now in terms of Division III. They're number 1 in Division III. Very good chance, though. They're going to get bumped up into the open division, and that's why they're playing a team like Pinewood tonight to kind of get ready for that.
Yeah, I think this is a great scheduling move on Monica's part. Play this team. They beat this team, they move up for sure.
Cardinal Newman has been led by Kate Schott in scoring, but it's been week in and week out. You never know who's really going to lead this team. Abby Mullins has had a great season. She can lead this team. It's actually her birthday tonight, so we're hoping she has a big game.
Happy birthday, 18 years old tonight, Abby. Every game somebody steps up. It's a really deep team, really talented team, very, very skilled, and they all can shoot the ball, they can all score the ball.
Brunetti, their top defensive player, hoping to have a good game here tonight as Pinewood steps out onto the floor. Here we go. Great intersectional matchup here on a Saturday night. Really looking forward. I circled this one on the schedule early in the year. I was really looking forward to this, seeing these two teams. We haven't seen Pinewood for a few years since they were in the tournament here in Santa Rosa back at the beginning of the year.
You can see right off the bat they're longer, they're taller, they're bigger than a lot of the teams that they've seen in conference right now. So this should be a good one.
There is Doc Shepler on that far side. And our referees tonight, wearing the stripes, blowing the whistles, Dwayne Perry and Anthony Magatelli.
Doc looks the same as I met him 30 years ago. Hasn't changed a bit. Like you, Dave.
And away we go. I don't know about that. Cardinal Newman in the white with Cardinal in gold. Pinewood in their black with green and gold. And a nice stop for Pinewood right off the bat. Kate Schott had that shot disrupted. And Pinewood goes on the attack. There's Urich. Taken away. Angelo had it for a moment. Urich gathered it back in somehow.
That was a foul on Urich right there. She grabbed it from behind.
Corner 3. That is good. Lita Facapelia sticks that one, and Pinewood gets off to a great start.
That's a great name.
Yeah, say that 3 times fast.
Abby coming right back at you. Nope. A little bit off, a little bit long.
Rebound that time was by Annika Nambeson for Pinewood. Panthers at 10-8, but they got up to a really slow start. Again, they were waiting for a couple of transfers to get eligible. They lost 3 or 4 games right in the first few weeks of the season, and they backloaded their schedule. That's why they've only played 18 games, because they kind of knew they were going to be waiting to get a couple players back. Ava Urich will inbound this. Up top it goes to Jolene Ding. She tries to drive. There's Urich underneath for an easy basket. Urich mopping things up.
Good rebound and put back. That's the second time Kate's kind of fell down.
Pinewood coming off a Friday night game in which they won to get their 10th win of the season. There's Kate Angelo back up to Abby Mullins.
Good penetration and dish. Great job by Caden. Get Abby the ball wide open. She drew a defender and Abby just sized it up and shot it.
First basket of the night for Newman. Bernetti called for the foul. She's got the assignment guarding the top scorer, Ava Urich. So that's going to be a great matchup to watch all night long.
That's her job every game, to guard the best player on the team.
She's guarded some really good players the last couple of years, and she's shut most of them down. We'll see how she does tonight against Urich. Angelo.
Travel.
Nice recovery by Angelo that time defensively. Janelle Pena in the game now. Urich fires one up against shot clock. Doesn't touch.
Great defense. Great defense by Cardinal Newman. She had nowhere to go. Inbound play, penetration. And there she is, Johnny on the spot. Urich, that's how she gets her points.
Averages 19 points and 14 rebounds a game. Kate shot with the left hand, no good. Pena right there. Janelle Pena.
They're letting them get away with a lot of traveling right now.
Another long shot fired up that time by
good rebound.
Bacapalea.
Good up.
Oh, look at Janelle Pena running the floor. Wow, the big girl down there and makes it happen with an easy lay-in with the left hand, and Newman now takes the lead. Haven't seen Pena out in front of the fast break very often this year.
She can do that. We worked on that off wall, running the rim, so she can do that when she wants to.
Certainly beat everyone down the floor that time. There's Urich. Cut off by Pena. Newman kind of tightening the screws down. Shot clock about to expire again. Urich will not get it off. Wow, Newman's defense.
Yes, great defense.
Comes up big.
Great defense.
Doc Scheffler a little frustrated with his squad. The Newman bench went crazy as they have held Pinewood 2 times in a row via the shot clock.
There's a good drive.
Kate shot.
She missed that first one. You knew she was going to miss the second one.
4-point lead for Newman. Pinewood from the Los Altos area. They're a Division 5 CCS team. I'm not sure exactly when the CCS bumps teams up into the open division, but I don't believe they're eligible to go open at the section level because they are Division 5. Inbound.
Nice. Yep.
Well done. Off the mark. Nice box out by Bernetti.
Yep.
Julia brings it down the floor. Abby Mullins.
Floor. Good take, Abby.
Sweet move by Abby Mullins. And Newman has a 6-point lead.
She should have shot that. She had an open shot.
That one almost went up and over, but Kata Angelo's right there.
Kata's doing a lot of good things right now. She's rebounding, she's dishing, and she's going to the basket.
Looks a lot more confident than she did maybe a month or so ago. I think she's really starting to fit in and figure out how to play with these new teammates.
You know, it takes time when you come in and you're new. You got to learn the system. You got to learn who you're playing with.
Here's that fast break.
Here's that fast break with Janelle running the floor. She even kind of looked back at her and said, "You can't catch me."
That was nicely done. Another nice play here by Newman.
This is Kate's drive. She sees she's even with her, so when you're even, you got her beat, and that's what she does. You know, that first drive to the basket, I thought she was going to make it. She just kind of short-armed it, but not that time.
And one more replay for you.
Nice. Abby's drive right to the basket. One dribble, right to the hoop.
Nice stop for Abby here on her birthday. Pretty good crowd starting to make their way in here tonight. Those that knew about this game were excited to be here and check it out. And I definitely have this one circled.
Two Leah, big little Leah come in the game.
Okay. There's Leah Martinez. She's guarding Ava Urich right now. That shot was short by Jolene Ding. Facello has it now. Alex Facello for three.
Good rebound by Julia.
Brunetti.
We got Kate on the weak side. Nobody sees it, but Abby lets one go. Oh.
And over the back goes Leah Martinez. Newman's second team foul.
I don't know where the foul was on that. I just saw two people jumping for the ball.
Second team foul.
Pinewood hasn't scored in a while. They had a 5-3 lead.
They scored their first two baskets, haven't scored since.
Drive by Facello, and she scores. Alex Facello. Got by Brunetti that time.
Yeah, it's surprising to see she's quick.
Brunetti on a drive, kicks it back out to Leah Moritzen. Moritzen finds Kate, shot. The super sophomore shot gets it to Brunetti for three. That was good. Julia Brunetti. Newman up by 7. 2 minutes to go here in this first quarter.
They're really confused by this defense. They can't break it. They've only been to the basket twice so far in 8 minutes.
Urich has that lone basket that she got on the mop-up. Martinez doing a nice job staying in front of her. Shot clock winding down again. They're not going to get it off. Oh, my goodness, barely. I don't know how Ding shot that so quickly. It was a catch and shoot for sure with 1 second.
Another great defensive stance by Cardinal Newman.
Moritzen trying to drive, loses the handle. Tie up. Possession arrow is pointed Pinewood's way.
Katie comes back in for Julia, gives Julia a rest. She did a great job defensively.
Takeaway, Kata Angelo.
Up it.
Gets it out in front of the pack and lays it in.
Again, the defense manufacturing points for him.
Only fair, she started that with the steal that she gets the basket.
It was really nice up by little Leah.
The lead is 9. Gabby Yang checked in moments ago. She's wearing number 20 for the Pinewood Panthers. Nice drive. And Facello is fouled. She'll go to the line.
We got penetration by Kate. She finds Julie in the corner. And when Julie keeps that elbow in, that's the result right there.
That's the 13th foul. Number 5, Facello to the line, shooting 2.
Facello is a junior here at Pinewood. And she gets the second.
8-point lead for Cardinal Newman.
Under a minute. Angelo trying to get by Yang. She'll step back and fire. Urich has the rebound. Doc Shepler hoping his team will pick up the pace now a little bit. They do, and they get a 3 ball off the mark. Urich has the rebound. Shot clock is off. 20 seconds to go in the quarter.
They should take their time. There shouldn't be no hurry here. There's nowhere to go, but that's a good find.
Yang misses. Angelo has the rebound. Plenty of time here for Newman. Gets it across the line with 6 seconds to go. Martinez.
With her left hand.
Beautiful finish. Leah Martinez. And that's the way the quarter comes to an end. Newman on a nice little roll as we finish the first quarter of play here at the John Fitzgerald Gymnasium. Nice start for Newman. We'll be back with more in just a moment.
The tackle, and he's gone on the very first play. Oh!
So we're ready for the second quarter now. Great finish to that quarter by Newman.
Good take, little Leah. I really like what Monica's doing in her substitution. Keeping, she comes in with one, maybe two, keeping people fresh.
Kate shot.
But I think Kate Shaw's the only one who didn't have a rest.
Sticking that three-pointer, making it look fairly easy.
Yeah, you see here coming off the dribble handoff. They leave her wide open. You can't give her that. You can't give her that.
That's her second 4th team foul.
4 team fouls now against Newman as they get called for another one. Gonna have to watch that. 4-0 right now on the team fouls. That's 2 on Martinez. Skip pass all the way across to Baka Pelea, and she scores. Baka Pelea. Angelo off the mark. Nice rebound. Coming down with that strong was Baka Pelea.
Not afraid to shoot, throw it up, that's for sure.
Yeah, they like that long shot. They haven't been hitting many so far in this one.
One more.
Jordan
Nice.
Johnson in the game. Freshman right there, Janelle Pena. Jordan has another rebound. And she's fouled. That'll be the first. It's going to go against Pacello.
Well, there were probably 2 or 3 fouls before that. I'm glad they called one of them. I thought Janelle got fouled underneath. I love the way Jordan came down with that rebound and brought it out. She's a good-looking freshman.
.11 lead. Bernetti up top. Finds Kata Angelo. Angelo drives. Goes up strong with the left hand. No good. Drive to the basket by Jolene Ding. Everybody hits the floor. No foul call.
Good screen to screener, but they forgot to finish the play. They threw it right to Benetti. Then another open 3 for Kate.
Yeah, they were ready for that inbound play for sure. Bernetti knew right where the ball was going to go. Stepped in front of it. Good scouting.
The problem with Pinewood is they have no post game. They're playing 5 on the perimeter, and they're just looking to cut or dribble the basket. And they're making Cardinal Newman's job really easy to keep him on the perimeter and taking away the driving lanes. So, and that out of bounds play is proof of it. They had no post player to throw it into. And Cardinal Newman's well coached, well prepared to step in and took the ball.
Johnson to Bernetti.
Good take.
Bernetti with the left hand. Boy, everybody using the left hand very effectively. You love to see that as a coach.
Oh, yeah. If you come watch their practice, they work on that every day. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand.
Dangerous pass, finds its mark, however. Nambison hands it off to Ding. Jolene Ding, guarded by Jordan Johnson.
No screen there.
Oh, nice block by Angelo.
Here we have the take by Pinewood, and just the baseline was wide open. There was a miscommunication there. Who was that? Ding? Who made that?
There's another shot clock violation. Wow.
They're getting after it. They're playing hard defense tonight.
And Pinewood's going to take another timeout. Wow.
You can tell Cardinal Newman's playing just like it would be a playoff game right now. They're playing great defense. Very few mistakes on offense. They missed a couple of shots, but they're playing very, very well.
Tonight's game is sponsored by SoCo Property. They proudly support Cardinal Newman. Caroline Fuller, the founding broker, has been enthusiastically serving Sonoma County's real estate needs and exceeding expectations for the past 18 years. A true local, Caroline grew up in Santa Rosa's Bennett Valley and now has an office in the Annandale Shopping Center Business Park. You can't go wrong with Caroline Fuller and Associates, the key to the best move you'll make. Also sponsoring tonight's game, Corrective Exercise and Restoration. The team trainers here at Cardinal Newman, they specialize in a holistic approach toward health care. They do team and individual training, and they have an office in Sebastopol and in Santa Rosa. Corrective Exercise and Restoration.
Leah Mortensen's back in. We have two seniors, a junior, sophomore, and freshman.
The lead is built up to 13 now for Newman. Nice backdoor cut. Good defense, though, coming over from the weak side was Jolene Ding, and she cut off Angelo at the hoop. 5 minutes to go here in the half. Newman 23-10. Urick tries the backdoor. Nice cut by Pacello. Brunetti making it tough for Urick to get the ball. She manages, but can't finish. That was a great pass. There's Jordan Johnson.
That was a two. Her foot was on the line.
Pinewood now trying to cut into this lead. Johnson guarding Ding. There's Urick one-on-one with Brunetti.
Brunetti got nowhere to go. She can't get by Julia.
She'll try a three. Off the front, Brunetti has the rebound. Moritzen out in front of the pack, and she's fouled. Leah Moritzen will go to the line.
Urick is definitely having trouble. She can't penetrate by the defense, so they're kind of really taking her out of the game. I think her only basket came with an offensive rebound, right?
Yeah, very early on one. Moritzen, a junior, figures to play a real prominent role next year on this team. That one's good.
Leah is one of their best athletes. She plays kind of a street kind of game. She can spin, she can doopsie-doo, she can take it to the basket, and she can shoot the three. And she's also a really good defender. There it is right there. She just knocked that.
Tie up. Possession arrow favors Pinewood. Urick to inbound.
Almost a 5 count. Another three.
That one's just off the mark. Good looking shot by Bacapalea. She made her first one. There's Kate. All the way to the rack. Kate, shot.
She doesn't need much room. She said, if you're going to give me that space, I'm going to take it. Especially when she's going downhill. She's hard to stop.
Pass goes right through their hands. Turnover.
Here she comes. A nice pass from Big Leah. She's going, okay, not going to give me the space? I'll take it. Nice little Euro step to her right. Finishes it.
Yeah, that was clean. 16-point lead now for Newman. There's Urick and Brunetti now. 2 points so far for the leading scorer from Pinewood. Shot clock winding down. Urick will have to fire one up. Abby Mullins has the rebound. Another shot clock violation. Wow. Brunetti to Jordan Johnson.
Nice shot.
And she sticks the three.
You knew that one was going in.
Gotta love the confidence from the freshman. taken 3. She's made 1.
Feet were set. She was on balance.
Good balance scoring so far for Newman. Shot has 7. Urick now guarded by Jordan Johnson.
Another 8 seconds on the shot clock.
Winding down again.
Not going to get it off. Not going to get it off.
No. Newman's defense has been stifling so far.
Fun to watch. As a coach, I love to see that.
Kata Angelo checks back in.
Pinewood's had no answers for it.
And Pinewood's going to burn another timeout. They're down to 2 timeouts. Wow.
If you think of it, they scored the first 5 points in the first minute of the game, and they only scored 5 since.
That is tough. Newman's offense really looking good right now.
There's Brunetti with the drive. The kick to the freshman. Boom. She was waiting on that one.
Yeah, very nice. Here's another angle of that. Great pass, right where she could handle it.
Yep. So penetration to the middle, draws the defense in. And she left her out alone out there.
Tonight's game is sponsored by Anchor 21 Promotional Branding. They specialize in hats, t-shirts, and sweatshirts. They are local in Petaluma. Go to anchor21branding.com. Great customer service. All your branding needs can be taken care of right there at Anchor 21. Also sponsoring tonight's game, Elite Excursions, local luxury transportation business serving Sonoma, Napa, and Marin County for over 15 years. They specialize in wine tours, sporting events, airport transfers, and any other transportation needs. Get there safely, on time, and in style with Elite Excursions. Coach Myrtle. Newman brings it up. 19-point lead. Kata Angelo in traffic finds Brunetti. Nice box out that time by Gabby Yang for the Pinewood Panthers.
Another 3, another miss.
Bacapulea, no good that time.
She's not shy. She throws it up there. She's probably 1 for 6. There's a good penetration kick out to Abby. Here comes the drive.
Yang strips it away. Nice defense by Pinewood. Newman will have an inbound right underneath the basket. Brunetti will do the honors.
Back screen, there she is, wide open.
Abby Mullins.
She did that all herself. All herself. She gave Leah Moritz a great screen. Defense went with a step down. She's wide open on the inbound for the out-of-bounds play. That was really nice.
Minute and 20 to go here in this half. Urick finally gets a decent look and sticks the 3. Kate shot. In traffic, Urick blocks the shot.
That was a bad decision by Kate. She had Kate in the corner all by herself. I don't think she could see her, but that's where the ball should have went.
Under a minute to go.
Whenever you draw 2, that means somebody's open. Another 3. Another. We'll get off on that one.
Pass ahead, a little too far ahead. Here's that inbound to Abby Mullins you talked about.
You watch Abby set the screen right here. Now the girl goes with her. Both defenders go with her. She's wide open. Abby says, come on, this is a layup for me here. Even though the ball hit every part of the rim.
8 points for Abby Mullins here on her 18th birthday. Kind of cool. She scored 18 points. 20 seconds to go. Newman by 19, and they're going to have 10 seconds to add to that. Wow.
Never fake a back door. If you commit to the back door, you got to go because the passer doesn't know you're not going.
Fake your own teammate out, basically.
Yeah, basically. There she is again, wide.
Angelo.
The penetration sucks him in.
And that does it for the first half of play. Newman clicking on all cylinders. Got off to kind of a rough start defensively, but they've really settled down and done a nice job.
Really settled down. This kind of took over the game with their defense. That's why they're up 32-13.
So we'll take a break here at the half, learn more about Cardinal Newman High School, and when we come back, we'll have some highlights of the first half of play.
The English department prepares students to analyze and write at the college level so their essays and expressions of ideas stand out and get noticed, not only at the college level, but through life.
In theology classes, we explore God through the Catholic lens and help students connect the mysteries and gifts of our faith with the realities of the world. We help students learn to provide service to others and their community as a means of living the principles of our faith.
Through the arts, dance, modern band, drama, and studio art, students develop their creativity and imaginations to express themselves in ways not possible in traditional academics.
Our math and science programs guide students into college-level work, with an emphasis on ensuring they can meet the rigors of engineering, medicine, and scientific research college pathways.
We ensure a solid foundation in history while analyzing modern-day challenges to ensure students are prepared for success in a multicultural, multi-religious world.
Our students take a deep dive into the culture behind the languages they learn. Whether it's French, Spanish, or Latin, our students develop the language skills in ways that expand their awareness and appreciation of other cultures.
We approach athletics differently from most schools by focusing on the science of human performance, supporting students with certified athletic trainers, and having professional coaches who are experts in their sport and in motivating young adults.
Breaks a tackle and he's gone on the very first play. Oh!
With 2 college counselors and 3 grade level counselors, we support students through their high school career and expertly guide them through their college selection and scholarship applications.
High school goes by in a flash, but if you make the most of it, you'll have lifelong memories and skills needed for college and beyond.
What does it smell like?
It smells like condiments, like mustard and ketchup.
I ruined it!
The English department prepares students to analyze and write at the college level so their essays and expressions of ideas stand out and get noticed, not only at the college level, but through life.
In theology classes, we explore God through the Catholic lens and help students connect the mysteries and gifts of our faith with the realities of the world. We help students learn to provide service to others and their community as a means of living the principles of our faith.
Through the arts, dance, modern band, drama, and studio art, students develop their creativity and imaginations to express themselves in ways not possible in traditional academics.
Our math and science programs guide students into college-level work, with an emphasis on ensuring they can meet the rigors of engineering, medicine, and scientific research college pathways.
We ensure a solid foundation in history while analyzing modern-day challenges to ensure students are prepared for success in a multicultural, multi-religious world.
Our students take a deep dive into the culture behind the languages they learn. Whether it's French, Spanish, or Latin, our students develop the language skills in ways that expand their awareness and appreciation of other cultures.
We approach athletics differently from most schools by focusing on the science of human performance, supporting students with certified athletic trainers, and having professional coaches who are experts in their sport and in motivating young adults.
Breaks a tackle and he's gone on the very first play. Oh!
With 2 college counselors and 3 grade level counselors, we support students through their high school career and expertly guide them through their college selection and scholarship applications.
High school goes by in a flash, but if you make the most of it, you'll have lifelong memories and skills needed for college and beyond.
What does it smell like?
It smells like condiments, like mustard and ketchup.
Newman!
And we're back here at the half. Nice lead for Cardinal Newman. Again, clicking on all cylinders. Dave Cox and Pat Fiscaldo back with you here at the half. And Coach, Newman looking pretty good right now. It's a good game for them to show where they belong in terms of the state rank. It's intersectional, so this will a game that they'll look at when they're trying to seed the state things, you know, the NorCal and the state. And this game will look really good if they can hold on to this big lead. They're looking good right now.
Yeah, if they keep it up, they're making a statement for sure that they're for real. And they are. You know, I've watched them all year, and I've worked with the girls, and I had the pleasure of getting to know them. And here you can see the first drive here. This is Garrett's first 2 points. She got a putback, and then she didn't score for the next, 10 minutes. But here's Abby with a nice hesitation dribble fake and take it to the basket. I'm really happy for her. There's a steal right there by Caden, and she gets it back from little Leah for a nice easy layup. She's doing a lot of good things. She's taking a couple questionable shots, but she's doing more good things. She's fitting in. There's a nice take on baseline. Baseline is always something I've always worried about with Newman. They got to do a little better job of protecting against better teams. It's something that they should work on. And there's Abby on that screen and pop, and it was wide open. And like I said, for Abby, that's a layup. She's one of the best shooters around, pure shooters I've seen. And here's Eric's second shot, and that was deep into the game clock in the second quarter. So they're doing a great job on her. You know, Brunetti's just an amazing defender. And I don't think she's ever seen anybody like her because she's taking away her left and her right hand. They're forcing her left, but she's got nowhere to go.
All right, well, that's where we sit here at the half. Getting ready to start the Third quarter of play here at the John Fitzgerald Gymnasium.
See, if you look at Newman's spacing right now, they just get really wide in corners. And if you can't stop their penetration, they're going to find their shooters, and that's what's happening tonight. Actually, they're actually penetrating to the basket, and they're actually penetrating and dishing it to the corners. They do a great job in transitions, and that's how they open up the whole court.
Trying to get some moisture off the floor, I believe. Sean bringing out the heavy equipment, getting that all taken care of.
I remember last time that happened, Monica was doing it, remember?
Yeah.
She was coaching the game and cleaning up.
So here we go for the second half.
See, that was a nice feed inside. I wish Janelle had gone to work there. But she's stepping up and she's going to go to the basket. Good find, nice find, penetration, boom.
Kata Angelo sticks out.
Angelo's really coming into her own since she's been here. It's really good to see. Look at the penetration, nowhere to go, nowhere to go. Brunetti's just all over her.
Angelo dives to the floor, great hustle, tie up. Possession arrow pointed Newman's way, I believe.
No, it's
Pinewood.
That's from being a coach, Dave. You know,
you got that arrow down, no?
You got to know which way it goes.
Newman gets the next one. There's the basket
inside.
That was a strong take. Jolene Ding.
That was a really, Kate was all in her face, and she still finished that. And Kate's not going to forget that, trust me. She's going to get payback when she can. And maybe coming sooner than later.
Kata Angelo tries to flip that one up, no good. Don't sleep on this Pinewood team. They will come back on you. If you give them an inch, they will take a mile. They're the kind of team that can make big comebacks.
There it is right there. Ooh, I thought she had that mark. Another jump ball. That's Cardinal Newman's ball now.
Yep. Though I can't get the possession arrow to stay the right way, but that's okay.
Next possession goes to Pinewood.
Back to Pinewood. Kata Angelo up top. Abby Mullins had a great first half. 8 points. Kate will fire it.
She didn't need a whole lot of room, Kate, to get a shot off.
Nice drive to the basket and a foul. Acapulea will go to the line.
That foul's number 24, Pena.
Pena picks up the foul. Clear off the serve first.
Acapulea is a good-looking freshman, boy. She plays really, really aggressively. She's not afraid. Not afraid to shoot, and she's not afraid to go to the basket. That was a good drive.
First one good.
And also, she's got a great name.
Lita Acapulea.
One day, maybe it'll be on the intercom on TV, and you'll be listening to it when she's in college.
Yeah. Brunetti to shot. That one not quite on the mark, and there's Angelo with the basket and the foul. Kata Angelo.
That foul's on number 44.
This is the drive into Kate. I mean, she was there. That was good defense. She just willed that ball into the basket.
Kata doesn't finish that three-point play. Ball's going to go over to Pinewood. 20-point lead for Newman. Doc Schepler pacing those sidelines over there for Pinewood.
I've known Doc a long time. He's a really good teacher. He's a really good developer. He's in that South Bay group of coach. Good steal by Caden.
Kata Angelo all the way to the rack and finishes with the left hand. Beautifully. Well done. Brunetti and Urick. Nice pickup there, double team by Pena. And they throw it away.
Yeah, that's great defense. There's a feed to the baseline. Nice steal by Caden. She's going to go coast to coast. No one's going to catch her. An easy two. Good drive by Janelle. Good fake.
Pena.
Good job by Pena.
That nice little ball fake. Did the trick right there, 41-17.
A lot of hours invested in that. Good defense by Abby. Good defense by Abby.
Cello can't get that one. Nice rebound by Janelle Pena.
She's coming. She's a freight train. Right to Caden.
Almost. Brunetti has it.
Best offensive rebounder in the state right there. Brunetti. She rebounds like Dennis Rodman.
Really has a great knack for where the ball is coming off the rim.
Really does. You can't teach that either.
Right down the lane. Easy basket for Jolene Ding. And Pinewood's going to take another timeout. Doc really using all those timeouts.
He's trying to keep it as close as he can right now. He knows he's in trouble. But if you could, I know we don't have that rebound, but if you watch where Julia came from, she was all the way out on the wing here. As the shot went up, she worked her way into the middle of the key for the rebound. And you just don't teach that. Here's a nice drive. That was a miscommunication on the defensive Cardinal Newman. That shouldn't happen. I'm sure Monica's will let him know about that.
Tonight's game is sponsored by North Bay Elite, the premier girls AAU program in Sonoma County and beyond. One of the top programs in all of Northern California. They scour the country looking for great tournaments during the summer and have players now playing at the Division I, Division II, Division III, and NAIA levels. For the best in girls basketball, look no further than the North Bay Elite. Back to the live action now. Newman with a big lead and the ball. Here's Brunetti. Out to Kate's shot. She'll try three.
With a rebound by Brunetti.
There she is again, yeah.
She saw where Kate was shooting from, and she backed right up on the weak side.
Martinez.
I've been around him for 2 years. I still get him mixed up, Dave.
On the wing now. Vacapalea. Swing it all the way back around. Jolene Ding has it.
There we go.
Urick, good ball movement here, but the shot clock is winding down.
Gotta shoot it. 5.
And that's a 5-second call. Oh my goodness. Great defense again by Newman. Very young Pinewood team.
Yeah. I don't think they've seen a defense like this for a while.
No.
You see, the two Leahs and Brunetti, you have great penetrators. They just wore the defense out there. They penetrated 3 or 4 times, and finally there's a drive lane to the basket. They just break you down.
.2:30 to go here in the third. Newman up big. Mullins with nice defense.
Vacapalea. That's a name we're going to remember in the next coming years.
That was not an easy shot.
That's a pull-up that I love that she does. That's a nice pull-up for her. Penetration, get to the 10-foot mark and pull up and shoot it. College coaches, if she perfects that and does it more often, they're going to drool over that. It's something you don't see too often today.
Vacapalea, she's getting hot.
20-point game.
Wow. Vacapalea has 13.
Abby for 3.
Abby returns the favor at the other end.
Good birthday, girl.
Sticks that 3. With the lead back up to 23.
Really nice drive.
Very nice finish by Dean with the left hand. Wasn't easy. Kate shot now with 1:10 to go in this third quarter.
Little Leah.
Martinez. Oh, my.
It's raining threes everywhere now, Dave.
Oh, my goodness. These teams are definitely heating up.
It's coming down harder in here than it is outside in the rain. It's nice to see little Leah getting that shot off like that because she's a really good three-point shooter. She just hasn't been shooting as much this year as she did last year.
That one is on the line.
Here she comes. Here's a penetration right here by Julia. Zanetti finds her in the corner. Wide open again. I don't know what to say about the defense, but they're not playing it the right way right now.
Pinewood trying to dig in defensively. Under 20. Jordan Johnson finds Moritzen.
And there it is.
Off the mark.
Oh, but she gets her own rebound. She gets fouled.
And Moritzen is fouled.
See what Newman's taking advantage of. If there's a midline that goes down the center of the court, and your defense is on the midline on the weak side. And when the ball starts crossing, one girl has now the strong side, the weak side becomes the strong side, and you have to get out and shoot her. And they're not doing that.
Kata Angelo sticking that one as the quarter comes to a close. Newman finishing the quarter strong, and they now lead at 53-27. 3 quarters of play in the books here at the John Fitzgerald Gymnasium. Turn the page and bring you the final chapter of this one. It is Newman with a big lead over Pinewood as we head for the final quarter of play.
High school sports are one of the things that make living in California so great.
But sometimes the behavior in the stands can overshadow our achievements on the field.
I love it when my parents show up for me.
But being booed for missing a play could be crushing.
And remember that refs are people too.
They're trying their best to call a fair and correct game.
No one should feel insulted or ashamed
because of their race, ethnicity, or gender.
We should be able to hold our heads high after the match, win or lose.
Ready to start this final quarter of play. Tonight's game is sponsored by Diamond Service Grading, the best way to get your cards and memorabilia graded. They are fast, they are accurate, and they are transparent. It's a better grading system. Diamond Service Grading. Final 8.
Jordan Johnson back in for defense. Oh, and steal by Little Leah.
Great pass.
Oh!
Everything but the finish. Terrific left-handed bounce pass through traffic.
They even got the rebound, but they threw it away. Martinez got a nice pass, nice speed. She got the rebound, but they couldn't finish. There's a good-looking three.
That one's off the mark. Nice rebound by Brunetti. Jordan Johnson.
Nice. She's so fearless. She didn't even look at the defender. She just saw the basket. She just went right around the defender. That's something for a freshman to be able to come in and do.
Marcelo will go to the line. Or no, that's going to be before the shot.
But then again, I'm a little biased towards her because she's such a great defender.
3 on Martinez.
Like right there, Johnson just caused that turnover. With her defense, nice give and go. Oh,
nice block. Good recovery there by Jolene Ding to block that shot.
Yes, she sure did. I thought maybe Angela should have went up herself, but she's being unselfish. Here we come right here on a 2-on-1 fast break, and they should be wider. They know better than that. That's why it was blocked. They should have been a little wider and made the defense commit to the ball.
Angelo
That's
steps
her step back.
Got it.
That's her best shot.
Kata Angelo with 14 points. She's having a big game tonight.
Good defense, good ball pressure. Again, good ball pressure. And she kicked it.
Brunetti got it off the foot, yep.
Sometimes you can't help them when they throw the ball to hit your foot. Only a goalie can get out of the way of that. A hockey goalie.
Urick will inbound. Ging spins, doesn't get it. Brunetti right there for the board. Nice crossover.
Yes. And here's Kate.
Not quite this time, but Martinez has the rebound. Kata Angelo,
nice
what a pretty move. Wow.
She stepped right around both defenders.
She is having quite a game. 16 points now for Kata Angelo. The lead is 33. Urick takes the bounce pass, has to give it up. Bakapale off the front iron.
Again, swarming defense. They didn't really have a good look. Even that was a challenge jump shot right there.
Johnson. Got it! The freshman, Jordan Johnson, sticking that one with 5:15 to go.
She's not your typical freshman, that's for sure. She's a competitor.
Great softball player also.
They're just jacking them up now.
Angelo with a rebound. She's done a little bit of everything tonight. She's made some great passes. She's rebounded well. And she leads the team with 16 points. There's Kate's shot.
Look at her stance. She's got a great stance. She's got great vision, focus. Talking about Jordan Johnson. She just, look how she just, nowhere to go.
Big shot, tips it out of bounds.
Here you see her in the corner here. That's Angela's best move. Her step back jumper for a junior is pretty sweet.
Rossetti and Mullins check in now, and also Cassie Lindblad. Cassie's been injured the last couple years. We finally get to see her in action. She came in on senior night and hit a couple of big threes.
And she hit one over at Annalee, too.
There's Abby
Birthday
Mullins.
girl.
Off the mark. Nice rebound by Urick. Newman hustling back on defense now.
Newman looked really good tonight. All fire on all cylinders. Everybody scoring. Good defense. Good
Natalie Rossetti.
Natalie.
Just checked in. She gets a rebound right off the bat. Rossetti sets a screen for Brunetti. They do switch. Now they switch back.
Good to her. Go to the basket. Oh, make that turn.
Cassie Lindblad. There it is. Cassie.
You gotta love it.
Gotta love that.
I'm telling you, if they get her in a little shape, she'll be able to help them in the playoffs. She can shoot it. It's just another weapon for Newman.
Absolutely. Urick down the lane. Rossetti fouled her, but kept her from hitting the basket. And Urick will go to the line.
Yeah, she's a little gassed, Urick. They've been on all over her tonight. She still makes her free throw.
That's her first 13 foul.
68-29. And a timeout taken.
Timeout for the Newman.
Newman takes that one. A chance to check out a couple more replays.
Nice penetration. Kick out to Natalie. She could have went, but she saw her teammate, who plays very little minutes this year, for the three-pointer. Everybody in the gym knows that Cassie can hit that. She's got a great shot, great form. She's just been a little unlucky with injuries in her career. But to see her out here and know how hard she worked, it's good to see. Here we go, Kate Shaw coming off that screen, and she knows what to do with it. When her shot's going, it's like butter. It just melts right into the net.
Yeah, she is definitely a great shooter. Fun to watch.
But she's just not a catch and shoot player. Like some of the girls can only catch and shoot. She can take you off the dribble. She can spot up. She can come up with screens.
Lexi Aguilar now in the game, 22. She's another very good freshman. Nevaeh George also checked in.
Keep going, Nat.
Tahani Paletta also in the game now. There's a nice rebound by Natalie Rossetti. Nevaeh George off the mark. Nice offensive rebound by Paletti. Lexi Aguilar sticks it.
The one thing about Lexi, she can sit there for 31.5 minutes and she'll come and she'll just fire. She doesn't care. She has that much confidence in her shot.
Great to see.
Oh, good feed. You don't see that much in high school. That was a great feed into the post. And they still come away with nothing.
Aguilar has the board. There's Natalie Rossetti. And a travel call.
(71-29) now. Minute to go.
Nice spin by Ding. And she gets it. Jolene Ding makes it 71-31.
Good, Nat. Go all the way, Nat. Go all the way.
Lindblad.
That's not Cassie's strong point right there.
Down into the post it goes. Tahani Paletti. This is back out to Nevaeh George. And this time Newman doesn't beat the shot clock.
Downtown.
That one's just
the
off the front iron.
last shot of the game. Unless Cassie comes down and fires one up, I don't think she's going to do it. Great win for Newman.
That is going to do it. This one.
Out of control, really, really fast.
Is now a final.
71-31, 40 points. Wow.
Very convincing victory for Cardinal Newman as they win this one going away. How about that? Pretty impressive. They did a lot of things right tonight, and this is a good Pinewood team. Obviously, they're going to be around come playoff time.
Well, it started with their defense. They came out and they established it was going to be difficult to score against them, and it was. And that keeps the offense. When you got playing your defense, you get confidence in your offense, and that's what happened.
Time now to name our Community First Credit Union Player of the Game. We'll be back with that in just a moment.
You matter. And it matters what you do. Your actions affect those around you and your community. It matters who you buy from, where you bank, your footprint on the environment. since 1959, there's been a local financial cooperative that is distinctively different from a bank. Its charter requires it to do good. Good for its members, their kids, and the communities where they live. That cooperative is Community First Credit Union. Anyone in the counties of Sonoma, Napa, Mendocino, Marin, or Lake can join. By banking with a credit union instead of a bank, not only do you get better rates, lower and fewer fees, but your locally earned dollars stay local. With Community First, you help people, businesses, and the schools where you live. Community First is also a leader in tech conveniences. The first with contactless debit cards, perfect in this pandemic era. We were the first locally based bank or credit union with an app to make deposits via your smartphone. And the first with 24/7 virtual banker powered by artificial intelligence.
I want a bank where I get more.
I want a bank where my community gets more.
Quiero un banco donde hablen mi idioma.
I want a bank where 80% of management are women.
I want a bank where I can get the most free ATMs nationally.
We want a bank that teaches us money.
About money.
Bank where it matters to you, personally, ethically, locally. Community First, started by local teachers in 1959, is here for good.
There's your final score, 71-31, and we are now with our player of the game, Kata Angelo. Great game tonight, Kata. You did a little bit of everything for this team tonight. You were moving up and down the floor, hitting some long shots. You seem really confident. Are you really starting to get a lot more comfortable with this team and mixing in with these players?
Yeah, like all the girls just made me feel like more comfortable and made me gain confidence in most of my game. And Monica especially like helped me with not having like a sour attitude, like just pretty much gaining confidence in myself and not getting down on myself every single time I do something or mess up.
What's it been like playing with this team? Obviously there's a great tradition here, but you've kind of filled in and really done a nice job.
It's a really good experience, especially like college-wise. Like my other teams, we didn't do as much like practices, workouts, stuff like that. It's just a really good experience. Like I really love the team, just all around.
The preparation's different too, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're watching film and scout team and all
definitely.
that. That's what Monica does a great job there.
Scout is really helpful, especially playing the team we played tonight. It was really helpful.
I know it's not easy. I know you went through some growing pains the first couple of months, but you've really come a long way, and it's fun to watch now. Because when you smile out there now, you make many, many more shots.
Yeah, that's true.
Defense was awesome tonight. You guys had at least 4 or 5 times when the shot clock expired. What was the strategy tonight? You knew they had a player that averaged close to 20 points a game, and I think she got 5. That was about it.
Yeah, so what we mainly did was switch any on-ball screens because they like to back cut or otherwise slip when they screen, and they don't use the screen. So we sat on them instead of like helping or just like mainly sticking to the right arm because they're more confident in their right instead of the left. So we just stayed on our player most of the game and just made sure they didn't slip or back cut.
You mentioned it a little bit about the fact that you're playing a team that's a good playoff team, a team that's made runs in the state playoffs, trying to get ready for playoffs yourselves. Overall, you know, all the different teams you guys have played, what have you learned about this season, and what's it going to take for this team to kind of make a little bit of a run come playoff time?
I just feel like we need to play all 32 minutes and not just like throwing up the ball. We need to like pass around instead of just taking the first shot every single time. Just mainly looking for the open player. And defensively, we need to like really lock in because most of the time we're like 3 people are playing defense. We need all 5 to play defense the whole entire time we're in.
Well, right on. Great game tonight. 16 points, 5 rebounds, a few assists, a few steals. Did a little bit of everything. Love to see the confidence. Really, it's really been fun to watch you grow as a player.
Love the step back jumper. My favorite thing that you do.
Thank you.
That's your money.
All right. That's going to do it for our coverage tonight. Hope you have enjoyed it. Great win for Cardinal Newman as they pull away and win this one big. A 40-point victory over Pinewood. Did not see that coming. That is going to do it for our coverage tonight. Hope you've enjoyed it. We will, of course, be back with more playoff action here in the next few weeks. It is playoff time for sure. Until then, for Pat Piscaldo and all of us here at YSN365.com, I'm Dave Cox saying good night and thanks for watching.